All right, so how to close sales, 6 simple tips for you today. And at the end, I have $1,000 worth of free closing training for you. So let's rock and roll. Tip number 1, the always be closing, or the ABC that most of us in sales have heard of for ever and ever and ever, is totally outdated, and it's going to cause your customers to have the look on their face like this little baby. Not a good thing. You're going to have contracts and orders that get canceled because customers are going to have buyer's remorse, and they're going to feel like they were pressured into buying if you're in an always be closing mode. Just like you wouldn't ask someone to marry you on a first date, you're not going to ask a client after a first handshake to buy what you're offering them in most cases, unless you have something that can be done on what's called the one call close. The always be closing is a pressure tactic that's definitely outdated. So leave it behind. Tip number 2, great closers are focusing on right now. So right now, it's now o'clock. You have a lead, you're following up on it now. You've met with a client, you've discovered what they're looking for, you've built the solution with them, you're delivering all the details to them right away that same day after the meeting or the very next day at the latest. There's other competitors out there that are focusing on right now, so be sure that you're the first one to get everything done on time. Do not procrastinate. Tip number 3, set an objective for each and every meeting. So don't go in it as, okay, we're going to build some rapport and we're going to get warm and fuzzy together over a cup of coffee. That is not setting an objective and an outcome for the meeting. Something you want to do, you absolutely want to build rapport, but it's not about being warm and fuzzy. It's about, I'm going to go into this meeting today, and if you need to discover who all the key decision makers are, first name, last name, email, phone number, best way to contact them, who's their assistant, any of the details that you need to know for the organization and the project and the sale that you're working on. You want to get all that together, get everything put together in your files, and that is your goal. It is very specific. You're going to leave that meeting with that information. You're going to ask for it. Now, tip number 4 is keeping your customers engaged and building the solution with them. So this is something you're doing with them as a team. You're checking for agreement along the way. You're finding out what's working, what's not working, what their timeline is, what their budget is, who's involved in the decision, how things are working now, who have they used in the past, who are they using now. Everything that you need to know to give them a solution that's going to meet their true needs that they have today. So it's not about leading them with what has worked for other customers, or maybe even what has worked for you, because it's not about you, it's about them. So ask them open-ended questions. Definitely do not ask them leading questions. Ask them open-ended questions, let them open up, and then check for agreement. Make sure that you're understanding them. Tip number 5, summarize what you've learned with them. Do a final check for that agreement. So get to the place where you say, I love to summarize, and then go for the close. Now, tip number 6 is you're definitely asking for the business. If you're not asking for the business, you're leaving it there on the table for someone else to ask for. So you be the one to ask for the business. You're the professional. You've brought them through the process. They have trust in you. You have confidence. Ask for the business. Grab your free training videos right now. There's 21 free closing training videos at winwithsharon.com, or the link below this video. Either way, get those videos right away. Get your eyeballs onto them. This is almost $1,000 in value from one of the top sales trainers in the world. As a matter of fact, he was a top sales professional and trainer for Anthony Robbins. So you have to see this incredible gift today. Go to winwithsharon.com. Enjoy, and I'll catch you on a future video.